Welcome back to the Everything Football Podcast, where everything we talk is football.
Yep.
In this episode, we're going to go over quite a few things, I guess. This is going to be like an all-over type of episode, and we got a message at the end for the future of this channel, I guess.
Yeah.
So I guess, what do you want to start with? I guess cover the Philadelphia Eagles celebration parade.
Yeah, there you go. You were there, so let the people know your experience there at the parade.
The Parade of Champions. I was there. I was on toward the beginning of where the parade kind of started. So got to see everybody go by. All the buses go by, the double-decker buses with some had the players and their families up top. You know, some of the players were coming out of the buses to come greet the fans and whatever. I kind of had a good spot. I wasn't front row where I was, but I was a row back. So
You were there.
yeah, I was there. You got to get out. You got to get out there real early to get a good spot. So that's always tricky.
They probably had people out there at 4 a.m., dude. Fuck that, dude.
Yeah. So yeah, had a nice little time. Took some good videos.
There you go.
Then when I went home, I would listen to all the speeches on TV, and that was complete cinema.
Oh my god.
The BTA, AJ Brown, all he cares about is stats. That's what you guys think. He told you, nah, nope, that's not what he cares about.
I'm not gonna lie here. I didn't watch any of the speeches. I didn't watch not a single one. I'm not gonna lie to everybody here. I really did not watch a single speech. Why? I think we can all predict, but yeah, I saw some of the clips online. I saw I'm not completely did not know what happened. I seen the AJ Brown thing, but I didn't see his whole speech. I just seen the I don't care if I'm a champion. I saw that, but
You see Gardner Johnson?
I've seen the Swifties can lick my balls shirt. That was great. I'll give him that. That was great.
That was a good one, right?
Yeah, that was pretty funny. So yeah, we'll give him that.
Yeah, dude. It's fucking cinema. I guess, I don't know. I'm having a tough time, thinking what my favorite speech was, because there was a lot of good ones. But the Exciting Whites singing, rapping Dreams and Nightmares was pretty cool.
Oh my god.
Exciting Whites.
The Exciting Whites. God.
Exciting Whites.
Reed Blankenship, Cooper DeG.
Yeah.
Honestly, shout out to Cooper DeG, man. That short got 4,000 views. So honestly, Cooper DeG is not a safety. Some would say.
Not a safety.
Oh my god.
Cam Jergy on his bus was the one he was on. They were throwing these stress balls off.
Look at that, dude.
Jergy. We secured one of these stress balls.
Yeah, you have that. You have that. A little collector's item for the rest of the time.
They had some confetti come off. I don't know what I did with it, but I stuffed some of it in my pocket. It's another souvenir.
Took everything.
Yeah. Jalen Hurts' speech was pretty cool too. He said he didn't want to go to the Rocky Steps until he won a championship. That's some shit Jalen would say.
Of course.
Of course he says that.
I didn't want to go to the Rocky Steps until I became a champion. I'm all right, dude. We get it,
all right,
dude. We get it, dude. You're cool. We understand.
Keep the main thing,
Yeah, keep the main thing. Rocky Steps. All right. Whatever. He's a good dude, I guess.
Yeah.
He does good work outside the field, so can't say anything bad about
Yeah.
him.
Yeah. Another great part of the parade was where I was. We saw Jordan Mailata. He came up real close. I was almost able to touch him. Yeah, it was cool. Fucking Barkley walked past us real fast. I didn't even realize with the Lombardi trophy. He had it in his hand. I didn't even realize he did until like afterwards. Yeah, yeah. What's it called? What else? Howie took a beer bottle or to the forehead, and then he said he bleeds for this city.
I bleed for this city. I forgot he sounded like that. Oh my
Yeah,
god, Howie Roseman.
he's the little guy.
Yeah, but he's a little guy with a big brain apparently. So Howie
Then
Roseman.
yeah, and friggin' big play Slay walked by. He got real close to us a little bit too, and shout out to my uncle yelling "Big play" in my face.
I guess we'll put that one up there too.
Big play!
Shout out to
Yeah.
Uncle dude, Uncle Larry, dude, the goat.
The goat.
Big supporter of the channel, so we gotta show him some love here.
Yeah, there you go. Yep. I guess. I mean, yeah. Eagles parade cinema. So
Was Cal Moore at the parade? Was he there?
I think he was, but I didn't see him at all.
Yeah, I didn't even see him in the
I
background in the clips.
assume he was there, but I don't know.
I guess he must have stayed in New Orleans
I didn't
because
see Fangio either, but yeah, I guess he did. Maybe he did stay in New Orleans because unfortunately he took the head coaching job with the Saints, which is it kind of sucks, but I don't I don't know how I really feel because this is another you're back at square one with the offensive coordinator, and it sucks. Another new coordinator for the QB1 back here.
yeah,
So
it's very curious. I'm not gonna lie, I feel like he might just be back there in 2 years. I really don't. Here's the thing about Cal Moore. He's a great offensive mind, but he's
can he be a
not a.
coach?
I don't think he's a good enough leader to really coach a team. I just don't know if I believe in him to will the Saints to become to be where they want to be. I don't see it personally. I see him more of just like a I don't know, just like a mad scientist type of coach where he's gonna the offense will be good, but they can probably win at their best fully healthy. They can probably squeak out 8 to 9 wins, but
I just don't know what they're gonna do like quarterback and shit.
yeah, they
This
gotta I don't know.
I don't know, cut Derek Carr because they're way capped out. It's terrible over
Yeah,
there,
it's a bad
and
situation. I'm surprised
they're
Kellen took
capped
that.
out. They don't have a quarterback, but Kellen still wanted to go there. I don't know why. He could have just. I feel like if he ran it back with the Eagles one more year and they had another good season, he could have went anywhere. He would have been the top camp.
Yeah.
He could have went anywhere he wanted to go.
I'm surprised. I wonder what happened with him and Jerry because I know the Cowboys interviewed him, and I don't know why. I mean, Kellen Moore is someone that he's been before. I don't know why he would maybe choose. I'm not sure. We don't know if he said no or. But if I'm
Yeah,
Kellen Moore, I'm going to where I played in Dallas and I coached in Dallas. I know these players. Instead, I'm going to go to New Orleans with so much uncertainty. It's
yeah.
just Jerry Jones up to people. But I don't know. I think he'll be out of there in 2 years. I'm willing to bet.
That's another good question I have for you. What do you think about Kellen now winning the Super Bowl?
I mean, yeah.
I guess he was the scapegoat in Dallas all along. Huh?
I mean, I don't know. I mean, he did call the QB draw in 2021. He did call the Zeke at center play, and he did call all curls on 3rd and 10 in that game too against Niners in 2022. Literally 3rd and 10, we're down by 7. CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, T.Y. Hilton are your 3 receivers. 10
Three
yard,
girls.
3 10-yard curls. What do we do? That's one of the worst play calls I've ever seen in my life. And no one can get separation. Michael Gallup coming off the ACL, and T.Y. Hilton was old. And then CeeDee Lamb was getting blanketed. So and
Yeah.
then Dak drops back, and everyone's just covered, and no one's moving. I'm just like, dude, like, what are we calling here? You can't. I tell him more love this curl, but he's gone away from that. He's gotten a lot better. He's got more of a consistent run game. So I mean, he's a lot better now than he was back with us. So Good for Kellen. You got his ring. He'll be back in Philadelphia in no time. Because New Orleans is a shit show. That's what I gotta say about Kellen.
So you think he's going to get fired in 2 years?
Yeah, for sure. I can't see him lasting long in New Orleans. I just can't see it.
And then he'll be the offensive coordinator in Philadelphia again?
Yeah, probably.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, that would be nice. I wish he never left because just the consistency factor. But, we wish him the best in New Orleans. I hope he does well for himself. But you're saying that he might not, so.
Yeah, I don't believe in the leadership of Kellen. I really don't. But I believe in the mind. But I don't believe in the leadership. And that Saints roster as well, of course. That team sucks, but.
And I know you were hoping to see him call the Eagles out of winning a Super Bowl this season.
I for sure assumed it was going to happen. He almost did. He almost did in the Rams game. Literally, he literally almost did that shit. The play action rollout with an injured Hurts in that game.
Yeah.
And then the Rams got the ball back and almost won the game. So that would have been all Kellen. That would have been the whole city would let's fucking Kellen more. The whole city would have blew up if that would have happened. But I guess we'll never know.
He'll just be the scapegoat of Dallas, I guess.
I guess so. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I don't mind him not being here anymore. Like, I don't mind firing him at the time. I thought it was fine, Like, goddamn, man.
Go ahead.
I was going to say, just like, don't call curls on 3rd and 10. Just don't do it. Come on. Be better.
Yeah. I was a little nervous about, like, maybe him, like, doing some stupid shit or, like, being unfocused during the playoffs while he was getting all these head coaching interviews. But he called basically a flawless postseason for the most part, in the Super Bowl especially.
Yeah.
He was ready to go. So, props to him. Props to Kellen Moore.
Props to Kellen Moore. All right. Well, this leads us into what I want to talk about the plans of the offseason for sure. We have some ideas. Like, we're going to go... We're going to do what?
Future of the channel here.
Channel. So we got, offseason we're going to have mock drafts, free agency predictions. We're going to have film breakdowns of specific players and all that. So we'll go around the league to maybe some underrated guys, some overrated guys. We'll see. And we'll have some fun with that, and we'll be ready for next year. Have some more stuff planned as the offseason goes on. This is just the baseline of what we have. So
we'll cover all the signings, the breaking news, in terms of free agency, of course. Maybe we'll do some like top 10 lists about our top 10 like skill position players at each position, like going into next year. So it's gonna be a fun ride with this channel. We're just getting started, and we started it during when did we start? Like during the postseason,
right? During the playoffs.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good time here. We're gonna get a lot better at doing all this stuff during the off season, which is gonna be good. So hopefully by the time we get to next year, we're gonna be where we want to be, hopefully, and have some fun. Yeah,
it's gonna be a good time on this channel. We want you guys to enjoy the content we put out, so we're trying our best. So I guess that's all we got for this one, huh?
Yeah. So what?
Anything else you want to cover?
Not particularly. So we can sign off here and prepare our off-season plans and get started.
Yeah. I guess we'll sign off here. Leave a comment if you were at the Eagles parade. Tell us about your experience. If you're an Eagles fan. So we want you guys to engage in the videos a little bit.
Yeah.
That would be nice. So I guess we're signing off for this one. And make sure you like, you comment, you subscribe, you follow the socials, and you do all that good stuff. And we'll see you in the next one. So thanks a lot.